Good evening, everyone. I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite systems, the PS2. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my games that I have for the system. Are you ready to see? And some of them might be horrible, because I did get it when I was small, so please don't butcher me. I am back to show you my PS2 and also the games, and also as well just a little commentary. I got a Smash Brawl going on in the background just in case you guys hear a lot of music. So now this is my lovely, magnificent PS2. Let's take a moment of, let's give it a moment of silence. Thank you. And now this is my PS2 controller. It's some Star Wars PlayStation controller or something like that. For some kind of Star Wars game, but I don't have it, and my mom actually picked me up this controller when I was younger. I don't know, she read that it it had boost and all of this other kind of stuff at the top here, but she thought that it would do something to the game, but it doesn't really enhance the game at all. It's just a controller. Then I have my wonderful memory card here. Then, even though this is a PS2 system and game review, here I have the Batman Arkham City Game of the Year Edition. I recommend everybody go out and get this, because I didn't have to worry about downloading, all the Harley Quinn stuff. It already came on the game. So that was a definite plus, and it was fun to play. Now, to get into the games themselves, here we go. Some of my PS2 games, starting with Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 with Trunks. And just to let everyone know, I am a master of Budokai Tenkaichi, especially number 3. Then, in second place, it is SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, and as well as SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Then, this game, I Ninja, it was a pretty fun game to play. It wasn't too action-packed, but it was a fun game overall. Then, it's the first Budokai Tenkaichi that I've gotten. This one was definitely blah compared to 2 and 3. This one was just starting out, so I'm not going to knock it too much. Then here is Tekken 5, the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5. And with Jin, Raven, and Asuka on the back. Sorry if I pronounce her name wrong. And I'm not too great in Tekken, but I guess I can do a little something. And this actually came with my PS2, ATV Off-Road Fury 2. This game right here, King Kong, it was alright game. It was basically a first-person shooter game. You play with King Kong at the end of the game. Then here was SmackDown vs. Raw 2017, another wrestling game. Then coming up is SmackDown vs. Raw. And then there was X-Men. We're not going to speak on this. That was a horrible game. Then we had one of my favorites when I was younger, the iToy, the famous iToy. Now, the sad part is I don't know what happened to my iToy camera, but hopefully it's still around. And then, one of my favorite fighting games, Soul Calibur 2. This was, I think, the first game I actually ever purchased for the PS2. So this system and this game means a lot to me. I love my PS2 and I play it as frequently as I can. And I play Soul Calibur as often as I can. And I haven't really gotten any new games for it. But one of my all-time favorite PS2 games so far has been Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I am telling you now, in high school and even now, I was undefeated in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I've had a couple of close calls. I've had people who think that they can beat me, but all of them have failed. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 gets a 9.5 out of 10. And this has been my game review for the PS2. Catch you in another video.